Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and this is episode number 26 of our Grand Tactician max difficulty campaign as the Union. Last episode, we laid out our plans for the spring of 1862. The Confederates waited all of one day in-game to make a move. Up here in this area here, we're going to be facing off, at least at first, with the 3rd Eastern Corps. That's John Reynolds, even though the Army is listed as being under the command of Sickles. He's 17 hours out. 65,412 to 34,873. They have 4 hours until Walker's Corps gets here. Beauregard's Corps is already here. That'll give them 36,000. We have 10 hours until we have our Eastern Cavalry Corps arrive, which will roughly match their numbers. And then 11 hours until the Army of Washington, with Sickles trailing behind. 6 hours after that. It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, at least down here. So hopefully we can hold position, or at least get things started with Reynolds before the end of day, and then by the time the morning comes, we'll have most of our forces here. I'm going to play it off as these guys were just kind of moving somewhere, and they blundered into my camp. That saves me from, admitting that they got the jump on me. So we're going to get into this battle. Sit back, relax, and enjoy it. All right, Battle of Manassas Junction. Now it's listed as being a minor victory with our 29,000 men. They have 19,000. They hold these objectives down here. Our orders are to attack. Sickles, 10 hours out. Army of Washington, 4 hours. Cavalry Corps, 3 hours. So it's not too bad. We're going to bring Reynolds. Let's see, where would a good place to go be? Trying to come up with a good place to cross here. Doesn't have us going across 4 bridges. Poplar Ford and Farm Ford. That's where we're going to head. So we'll get the entire army. Start moving them down to Poplar. Poplar and Farm Ford. Get them moved down there. By then, it's either going to be tomorrow or everyone else is going to be here. Sickles won't be here till tomorrow, so we're going to make a big push on them and hopefully push them right out. And when we get back to the main map, kind of adjust our plans for the spring. All right, minor defeat now. It's day 2. Everyone we have is on the field. Our morale is not terrible. Slightly lower than theirs, though. So on our left, we have the Army of Washington. I'm going to send him down over Blackburn Ford, right here. Once Sickles gets a little closer, Sickles' army is going to cross from the Stone Bridge down to Island Ford. So Sickles is going to move entire force forward like this. Reynolds is kind of still in the same position that he was. Gonna start getting our divisions over. We're going to send 1st Division under Strong Vincent, 2nd Division under Chamberlain. I'm going to send them over Poplar Ford. 3rd Division under Oliver Howard's going to come down here to Farm Ford. Sheridan's division is also going to come down to Farm Ford. And then our artillery under Erasmus Keys going to come down right here. All right, Sickles is moving forward. We're going to hold the smaller Army of Washington back a little bit. Our cav is on the other side of the river. So what I'm going to do with Alfred Gibbs, for now we're going to put him down on this ridge. It's going to take a while for the order to get there. But my goal is to get everyone in the north across the river. Then we could start sweeping south as Sickles comes across these spots here. The Army of Washington comes in from the south. I'm going to try and keep the Army of Washington out of the fight as much as I can, unless they're absolutely. So we're going to watch our guys move around and see who comes across the bad guys first. Okay, an unexpected and interesting turn of events has occurred. They are apparently spread out all over the battlefield. Sickles and his army were moving in position. They blundered upon them here. They do have a pretty extensive line right here. Managed to get the 2 divisions that I had sent across the river. Now I got to bring them back. Over here, our cavalry ran square into Confederate forces. So this is going to be an interesting battle, to say the least. So let's try and pull these guys back a little here. Give them the halt order. These guys are already in position. They're marching. But this is where the fight's going to start. Cavalry here. We're going to have Stevens come up like this. We'll send out some skirmishers to start the fight here. Cavalry over here, Custer. He's already behind enemy lines. So give them the dismount order. The rest of our forces are probably going to need to be told to halt. We can reposition. Already gave the order over here to Reynolds. So let's see how our first units in contact do. We need the dismount order. What are we looking at? 2,300 and 900 in the Virginia Brigade over here. Get the clock started, get the battle going. Really completely caught me off guard here. Graham's taking a lot of casualties right off the bat. Bring you up over here. Okay. Get Vincent and Chamberlain back across the river over here. Hopefully they don't get bogged down. We do have our artillery moving into position as well. I want to keep my eye on them, make sure they don't go directly into the enemy like it looks like they might. And over here, Custer. Alright, he's actually in a fairly good position here. Give these guys... Who are we up against right here? 2200. Right, dismount. Mount into a line. Get off your horses. He's coming over here as well. At least the positions that I had him going to, they are fairly centralized to where the battle's actually happening. Through the divisions, give a halt order here. Butterfield. Everyone's halted. Fight through woods. Okay. Here's our 4th Division. Try and find a good place for our artillery to set up. I don't... Maybe right here. Alright, 6th Division. You get in a line. I want you a little further forward than that. Second Division. Go into a double line. Right here. Cooper's taking a lot of casualties. Burn the face. Bring you up. Change that. We're going to bring you up right here. Here. Guys, get moving. See, this is the problem I see with having my artillery in one division, is if they're way over here and there's a lot going on over here, then we gotta kind of hope that they can do it without the guns. Alright. How are we doing over here? I don't expect these guys to do very good. Oh boy. Yeah, I did turn it down. I don't think I really need to turn it down that much. But I'm gonna pull these guys back. I'm gonna bring these guys back. I don't think they stand much of a chance here. We keep them in position. Let's give the whole army an order to fall back. If I can actually grab the army, there we go. We're already breaking over here. You guys aren't moving. They need to. I'm gonna bring you down here. Come in on their flank. These guys aren't moving either. There we go. Now we got some sound here. Put you into a line. Already set the long range. Looks like our cav just broke here. Custer rally a little bit. These guys are moving up. Artillery's moving up. Lou Wallace needs to get his men moved forward as well. Not sure why they're not. Have you come up behind here. Send out some skirmishers from Oliver Howard. Take these guns on. Gonna have to run to catch up to him, but end up coming in behind them here. Get you up along this road. Meanwhile, our artillery's moving into the wrong position. Bring Sheridan out over here. Like our forces are starting to get into position over on this side of the battlefield. Turn the face, could you? These guys are actually moving to where I want them. Use them to harass these guys if they decide they want to head that way. Skirmishers are still trying to chase down the battery over here. May not get there in time. I wonder if they have anyone on the objective down here. Down. Their guns are, because they're engaged. Put them back under the guns. Bottling up over here, so that's where we're gonna go. Alright, Marines moving into position. Yeah, they just completely left the skirmishers in the dust here. Gonna keep chasing them with them though. Third battery. Get Erasmus keys up over here. And what a mess this is. Vincent and Chamberlain. All on the bridge at once. Every single one of them trying to cross that bridge at once. What's happening over here? Not sure why these guys haven't moved. They're panicked. Go over here. What do the numbers look like? 5.2 to 3.8. Dismount so you're not such a big target. start coming down on them. Where that artillery unit went. It's made it all the way back to the lines. Off your senior, you're gonna have 3 brigades firing into you. This brigade broke. The 2nd brigade's about to break. This 1 brigade. Start moving up. Gonna shore up our line over here. Okay, Howard, get your guys moved forward. Sheridan, get your guys moved forward. Reynolds is up here supervising, not doing a very good job. Gibbs, what are we gonna do with you? Move you down here. Got a battery out here. 2 batteries. What they're doing. Okay, idiot. Alright, we'll move up. Use your guns. Right, here's our skirmishers, at least one of them. Where the other group disappeared to? Probably broke. Oh, there they are. Get up on this fence line. Bring you down. Really no reason for you to be way up there. Like a good idea at the time. Actually, here. Guns are doing a number on him. right here supporting the guns. Who was wounded? Butterfield was wounded. Oh no. And his unit broke. I think this is over here on the, yeah. And I have a choice but to call in the, Army of Washington over here. I'm gonna send out skirmishers from these guys. Not even gonna bother with the objective. How's this guy doing? Buckner Sr. Call in your skirmishers. Head up to the front. Move up. Take the fight to the South Carolina map. Hard slog through the woods. What are we doing over here? On Vincent. Moving. I just don't want Buckner to find his will and then charge him. Charge him with a cav. Disjointed line here. Who do we have in the rear? Greens Brigade and Garland. Alright, these guys are almost into position. It's one brigade here. William Blaisdell's holding his own. Nothing fierce. Out in the middle of nowhere. There are skirmishers moving in. Move them up kind of slow and deliberate. Second brigade. I'm going to give the attack order for our brigades. going into the fight. While you're in a marching column, dead out here. Right, that cav broke. Speaking of cav, how's ours do down here? These guys are already nervous. Not good. Alright, unstable. We can bring you back up, though. He's nervous. Bring you back up. There's a cab down here. What happened to that unit? Oh, there he is. He's out there. Butterfield. Army of Washington. Move them up. We do kind of have them encircled a little bit here. Our Cavs staying out of the way for the most part. Got a detachment here. Have you hit this detachment? Hit that detachment. 10% to our 6.6. All right. Guys, let's get in the position here. You guys are almost out of ammo. I'm up on the guns. We'll just roll them up from this side here. Got them surrounded. That's a long way to go to attack them. Alright, these guys are in a good position. Start moving them up. we're still fighting over here. Maybe. No one's shooting though. Okay, mount back up. Back up. What's happening here? Who are you guys? Alright, Chamberlain. At least you guys got across the river. That's a good thing, right? Oh my god, no. I want Chamberlain, not Reynolds. Here we go. Alright, hit them. Move in on these guns. They're charging me. That was silly. See why they would do it though. Taking some heavy artillery fire over here. Let's get our detachments. Move them in down here. Want you on these guns. Push these guys back under their pieces. They can join the fight. All right, there we go. Let's hit them from both sides. What are these guys doing? They're just sitting down there. 17.1% to our 7.7. May have to actually come over here and deal with these guys too. There's this cav here. I'm gonna send him down and get the Get the objective. Muster 2,600 men in his division. Attack them, whoever they are. Okay. I think this horse over here on this side's pretty much cooked. Still got some artillery in here that's not broken. We can shoot them as they go. Alright. Kill them all. Meanwhile, uh-oh. He is. He's recovering down here. He's probably recovering too. Where are you going? Apparently I sent the entire division over there. I think I did. Well, they're going in on McCrae. Alright, well, we'll give these guys the halt order again. Well, our forces are kind of a mess. But we're going to start moving them across. Sheridan. Get Keys in his artillery across too. Butterfield. Or what's left of Butterfield. Them over here. Wallace. I'm gonna bring you up over here. All right, Chamberlain. Here. Vincent, sorry. Chamberlain's already on his way. What are we doing down here? Vision. Winter K. Warren. I'm gonna have you come over here. Actually, gonna pull these guys back. All back. But eyes up. 1800. Charge. Charge. Deal with them. Okay, Keys is moving. Sheridan is moving. Wallace is moving. Warren is moving. And our guns are moving as well. You guys haven't been yet, so like they're trying to make a stand on this bridge here. Down here. Then we can get you across over there. Let's bring the entire cavalry corps over the. Hopefully this guy gets his. 18.1%. They're on this battalion under Shaw. Burke. Give him that. Have him shoot at him. The entire Army of Washington's command structure down here. While you're down here, keep charging them. Right, so we're going to reposition our forces, and I will be right back. All right, so we are dealing with some stragglers down here. Buckner Sr. and McCrae, Walker. Eventually we're going to have to pull our forces off them to send them over on the other side here before they get too far out in advance. I think I may do that right now, actually. Bring them up over here. Right, everyone else is moving in position. They're starting to hit us up here. Chamberlain's moving into position. Vincent is in the center. Actually, finally seeing some action here. Wow. Delafield. Was an impressive show. We're under artillery fire, facing the wrong direction. Probably doesn't help. We got Chamberlain moving up over here. Down on this fence line. There's the guns that's shooting at us. Got a bit of a force over here. Gonna have to be careful not to take them for granted. 28.1% to 10.2. These guys. Where do we have you going? Nowhere, just got. Have you come up in the middle? That's our artillery. On this hill over here, and this is being a major victory. I think they're reforming down here, which is not good. Him. There we go. Come on, let me click on him. These guys moving up. Bring these two brigades in on them. Let our cav charge those guns. Go up over here. I don't usually play it on, oh, it isn't 5 times speed. I thought it was there. We need to move this entire division forward. It's like the one infantry. The one infantry brigade there came to the rescue of the artillery and wiped out our cav. 31%. I'm wondering why hasn't called it yet. Probably our morale is actually higher than theirs. So. What are we looking like down here? Get some little more coherent lines going here. They're taking flanking fire now. Oh, what are you doing down here? Oh, forgot I sent Sheridan. What the hell are you doing way down here? Take that objective. While you're at it, detach. These guys need to move up quickly. Gonna be getting pretty close to the end of day number 2 here. Get you up. Bring you up over here. %. Down there on the objective, you're going to be hanging out in the middle of nowhere like this. Jefferson Davis. Get you down here. Doing over here. Where he's going. All over the place out here. Get Butterfield up here too. %. Could have won this by now. Hummer was wounded. See who that is. A lot of fighting going on in this section. Chamberlain's boys. Hit the guns. Hit the guns. Hit the cavalry. These guns. Really guys started sliding in our favor here. It is. Come on. Today. We can redeploy. Day 3. Not gonna go with what we have. Down on the objective, they moved me back. This objective over here. Everyone kind of disappeared on me. Custer here. Custer. You can take that objective, Custer. Good. Other division moving here. Get our battery. Right up here. Long battle. I want you to go after that artillery there. Keep them busy while they do. Come in on him. Alright, Chamberlain, get your guys up. Here. Nothing. Come up. Push up Walker. What would you do? Alt. Moving up. And up. They're moving in on the objective. "44%. Haven't called the map. Keep moving up. We're going to bring you out to help deal with these guns. He's in a good position to come in behind him. Taking so long to move that arrow. Lost almost half their army. And we took the objective down here. If anyone cares. Working on this one. I guess we're not close enough. Get right up in there. We do have a couple of recovered Confederate brigades out here with their skirmishers on the wrong side of the army. Dismount Custer. It's going to take you so long. Just send your skirmishers out. He sends them out on the wrong way too. Down there. I think the courier just showed up from, I think that's one of Sheridan's brigades. What are these guys doing? Who was wounded now? Beer wounded. That says minor victory. What the 48%. We've wiped out almost half their army. I'm just giving a general attack order because it doesn't seem that these guys are really doing too much. There we go, finally. I think we got that other objective. Yeah, we did. All right. It's not a major victory anymore, though. 3 days at Manassas. All right, let's see how we did here. 1,922 killed, 4,000 captured. 4,180 enemy soldiers taken to our POW camps. We captured 33 guns and 6,481 rifles. It was a minor victory, unfortunately. but it was a victory out of a battle I hadn't intended to fight. I couldn't order my troops not to, or they would have scattered. That's not going to help me at all, so I think what I'm going to do now, before we call this episode to a close, is I'm going to order fuel into Wheeling, and I'm going to order McClellan down to Charleston. Alright, and we'll deal with this soon, but that is it for today's episode. I'm going to start the next episode. I'm going to see where these guys head. Hopefully they head south and don't cause any more problems. So we'll see what happens in the next one. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. Want to follow along through our campaign, hit the subscribe. You can come along with us, and we'll pick it up probably on March 11th, 1862, J76NY, saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.